What's going on, guys? What's up, Michael, Youngboy, Shayna, B, Lord, James, Nux, Boston? What kind of games are going to show? I have no idea. I'm watching this because I have an open mind as well. Like, I actually want to see different games as well. That's why I'm streaming this today. Because horror games might not even be shown today. You know what I mean? They might not even be shown, but I'm open to looking at new games. Because yesterday's stream, dude. Yesterday's stream, 3 games caught my eye. Alright, let me put the volume so you guys can hear it, because it's about to start here. What's up, 2-0? No, Devil, I actually did love that game. I was actually looking into it after stream yesterday. The Guitar Hero game. No bullshit. What's up, Fire Skull Dalton? I'm doing good, Nux. What about you? What's up, Spicy? Yeah, Alex, you're not wrong, but...
fellow gamers and industry folk, welcome to the Future Game Show at Gamescom. I'm Nick Apostolidis, the voice and motion capture actor behind Leon Scott Kennedy. You may remember me and my one-liners from some recent incredibly stressful vacations to small towns in Europe and Raccoon City alike.
And I'm Anja Santalbano, though you probably know me best as Grace Ashcroft in Resident Evil Requiem. I was the one hanging upside down, hyperventilating in a Velcro suit, while he was pulling up in a Porsche and doing roundhouse kicks.
Hey, remember when I gave you that really cool
you're not wrong.
gun?
If Halloween's not shown or even saw in those other games, that's completely fine.
Bullet. Inventory management is my love language.
Well, let's put the trauma behind us for now, because we're joining forces to get you up to speed on the latest and greatest gaming news.
We've got a ton of exclusive trailers and developer deep dives, as well as some world premieres that will make you want to punch a boulder inside a volcano.
So if you want to keep track of everything, head to the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page to wishlist all of the games from today's show.
Once we wrap up, you can also visit GamesRadar.com for follow-up coverage on everything we've got in store for you, including what's lurking behind this trailer-shaped door. Lights, please.
Lurking? Okay, let's just get into our very first world premiere.
No, you're not wrong, Devil. You never know, man. Some games, one of these games might catch your eye. You just never know, man.
To the Emperor's 99th Intergalactic Gauntlet.
That's why I like watching these showcases.
Contestants. You don't actually have a choice, but maybe these highlights will change your mind.
What's up, Bind and Bone? What's up, Warwick? What am I expecting in this show? At least some horror games. I want to see some horror games. Nothing specific, just horror in general.
This one has your name on it. Lady! Jogging up on the back. Watch out,
Heard, what's that game called? Poppy Playtime or something like that? Is that a game? Poppy Playtime? Heard that game isn't being here. What's up,
Seed? The worms
Seed?
are back, and not the kind that hijack your nervous system.
No, these are the cute British ones with the holy hand grenades.
Worms Galactic is a tactical spin-off coming soon to PC and consoles.
But if you're a fan of the 2D style the series is known for, a brand new Worms game is also on its way.
And now it's time for some news from our good friends at Capcom. Here is a brand new trailer for Onimusha, Way of the Sword.
I never played Poppy Playtime. Heard it's a good game though.
フューチャーゲームショーをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。鬼武者 Way of the Sword ディレクターの二平です。
Yeah, Dalton, Tim Curry did pass away. The original Pennywise the Clown.
鬼武者の完全新作です。ダークファンタジーの世界観で描かれる江戸時代初期の京都を舞台に至高の剣撃アクションが楽しめます。本日は新たな要素をご紹介。京都に伝わる謎や現象を紐解くため、とある人物の従者として頑張っている狛犬たち。正気によって身動きが取れなくなっており、武蔵の助けを待っています。さらに新しいシネマティックなトレーラーをご用意しているのですが、
in honor of Tim Curry, I'm gonna watch the original It movie tonight.
改めまして本作は9月4日金曜日に発売予定です。それでは特別なトレーラーをどうぞご覧ください。
This game comes out the same day as Halloween.
If you live by the way
Number
of the
4.
sword, fighting is everything. It's warm blood on cold steel.
What's up, Fun? How's your day going?
The sound of your blade breaking armor. The thrill of striking down your foes with otherworldly precision. So fight smart. Fight hard. Fight.
What's up, KFC?
Wield the power of the Onigon.
Jeffrey, this is a game showcase
Like a
event.
true warrior.
They do it every year, so they showcase new games that are coming out
Carve your name
and future
into
games as well.
metal.
What's up, Shape and Punk? Yo, by the way, did you guys see what
Become
GTA
the
posted today?
You were meant to be.
The leaks for GTA are true, by the way.
Unleash your
They
demons.
confirmed that today.
Onimusha.
So don't
Way of
look
the
don't look
sword.
on the internet if you're looking forward to GTA.
Wow, that looks amazing.
That's
Be nice to
that's
parry all the
exactly
time
why
without
I
your
don't go on
knife breaking
Twitter
in half.
anymore, dude.
Hey, don't
Twitter, even
pout.
their Discord server,
I'm sure the
fuck
merchant
that.
appreciated all the business.
Yeah, you're right.
That's why I
do
stay
love
away
that
from
guy.
Twitter as much as
But
possible.
anyways,
I'm never going
Onimusha
back
Way
on
of the
Twitter.
Sword is coming to PC
Unless I have
and
to look for
consoles on
Halloween news or
September
something.
4th. So not long now before you can get your hands on it.
Our next game, which concerns one of our favorite shared subjects, zombies, is a side-scrolling
Walking
brawler set
Dead?
in the Walking Dead universe. Think Streets of Rage with more headshots.
I said The Walking Dead. I saw Daryl. Oh, what the fuck? I used to be into these type of games, but not anymore. These games are kind of fun though when you just want to sit back and relax. I also saw what Xbox is doing. Did you guys see what Xbox is doing?
Hot diggity dog. I practiced that.
If you put in a physical
Guys, you can
disc
actually
in your
play as
Xbox,
Negan
it turns
in
it
the Walking
into a
Dead
digital
Streets
game.
Of
I
Survival
don't think
when
I
it
saw
lands
that.
on the 18th of September.
It was
Make
this
sure
morning.
it's on your
Xbox
wish
showcase.
list.
Now, let's take a closer
up, Kaka?
look at Dioxide, a cell-shaded shooter set in a world ravaged by corporations.
Sounds a little too familiar.
I'm doing great, Kaka.
The obedient, and strength to the hands that keep the great wheels turning. Look not to the ruined heavens for salvation, for grace is no longer given, it is provided. Do not weep for what was lost to the burning sky. In a world that scorched away its mercy, labor is our
Doing good, Cookie.
final desperate grace.
Phantom, I
Do
think
not
this
fear
is the last
deafening
game show,
hymn of
right,
the
guys? Or am I
factory.
tripping?
Listen to it.
Or are they doing more game shows this week? I know tomorrow's the GTA reveal. I know they're gonna have like a little show for that. I don't think I can watch the GTA show though. It's on Netflix. I don't have Netflix.
Remember, the corporation provides.
I don't think I want to buy Netflix just for a trailer. I'll be honest with you.
Paint the Canvas Red in Dioxide, which is coming soon to PC. Oh, and while we've got you, a quick reminder to stay tuned for FGS Live from Gamescom, our sister show which airs directly after we wrap up.
Thank you.
We'll be passing the baton to the FGS editorial team for even more exclusive trailers and
world
world premieres.
The first two.
So make sure you stick around for that. Here's a little teaser of what you can look forward to.
Thank you very much, Angela and Nick. I'm Jules Gill, and I'm also the host of FGS Live from Gamescom. You can join me and Nathan immediately after the Future Games Show for more world premieres, release date reveals, and of course,
not quickly. They're showing a trailer, or not a trailer, like a deep dive.
They're showing a deep dive.
They're gonna be talking about GTA 6 tomorrow on Netflix.
Make sure you stick around after the show for even more amazing game reveals.
The 6-7 Jewel Suite.
And speaking of world premieres, we've got our second one coming up right now for the sequel to a dark fantasy action RPG. Let's check it out.
More. I don't know if they're gonna saw an Alien Isolation. Fuck, I hope so.
The goddess is dying.
I don't think they'll show Halloween the game because it comes on next week, but I really hope they show Saw and Alien Isolation. Potentially even Until Dawn. I know, Punk, I gotta sit on my ass this weekend and watch it.
The prophecy speaks of an ascended hero that will sacrifice.
Yeah, Shape of Evil, I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I want to see some horror games, I'll put it that way. Nothing specific, just want to see some horror games.
But prophecies are nothing but means of control.
Wait, Cal, what do you mean the GT? Wait, what do you mean, Cal? What do you mean by that?
Wish lists at the ready because Wolcen 2 is coming to early access in 2027.
Okay, here's a closer look at A Short Quest. It's a nostalgic dungeon crawler built with love by 2 developers. Let's take a look, shall we?
I have a task of great importance.
I have a question for you guys in the chat. I'm just curious. Do you guys, when it comes to video games, do you guys play different genres, or do you stick with one genre only? I'm just curious. Like, the main reason why I watch these gaming shows, even if they're a show like Halloween and all that, is because I like different genres too, you know? You never know, a game can always catch your eye. Like, I'm not gonna be playing this game, but yeah, I play different genres, you know. Oh, what's up, Douglas? I gotta buy the Guitar Hero game that they showed yesterday. I have to buy it.
It should be a short quest.
A Short Quest is coming soon to PC, and there's a playtest available now if you want to check it out.
We've got a high-octane racing game up next. Perfect for a guy who plays a character with such an excellent track record with motor vehicles.
I go on with racing games, really.
And yet they gave Leon a Porsche. Anyway, here's a brand new developer diary for Clutch.
I used to be into racing games so much as a kid. I don't know what the hell happened, dude.
I'm Mike Brown, creative director here.
I don't play racing games as much anymore.
Clutch is a cinematic, open-world driving game where you will take on the roles of Theo and Cass, a pair of sibling racing prodigies who are leading a double life of pro racing driver.
Racing games are really fun if you have the wheel. You guys know what I'm talking about? I remember my buddy used to have a wheel.
French
like instead of using your controller, you actually drive
to the French Riviera as well as Monaco because it's a beautiful, aspirational location that's also home to some of the world's best driving roads. And it's also a part of the world that's just steeped in car culture as well as motoring and motorsport history.
They haven't showed any horror games yet.
Our story is a
I think they're going to show some horror games.
Adventure with really high stakes. But ultimately, it's a story about our characters who are
Dalton, I play a lot of retro games off stream. I like the retro genre of video games.
These characters find their place in the world and the importance of family. And the biggest impact of a story like this is the greater context, importance, and meaning it gives to the activities that you'll be taking part in throughout the game.
Yeah,
so when you're
spicy. I don't
finishing
know
a
about
race,
that.
that's not just
I don't know
ticking
if
off a
they're
piece of content. Because of the story,
the speculation,
it
but I don't
really
know when they'll ever
matters.
announce something like
In
that.
terms of vehicle handling, it's my belief that
What's
we
up,
need an
JD? How's your day
authentic
going?
handling
Yo,
model that
graphics
has
are
a
nice in
depth
this
and
game.
edge to it, but it will punish you if
I
you
wasn't
drive
expecting
too
this
hard.
racing game to have like great
you need
graphics.
that ability to mess up. Otherwise,
I was expecting it to be like more
cartoonish,
cartoonish, if that makes sense.
And in a model like this, it has a really high skill ceiling. So the more you play, the more you're going to feel your skills getting better and better. And that's where the real
the drifting looks
satisfaction
clean as
lies
well in
in
this
this
game.
kind of game. In Clutch, every car feels weighty, authentically mechanical, and they each have a distinct feel and personality.
Well, Kaka, I mean, if I can watch it somehow, the GTA 6 trailer, I'll watch it.
Where there are new things
if I can
to see
somehow.
and discover around every bend in the road.
I don't have
in our recreation
Netflix
of
though.
Monaco, we have at least represented every road that exists in real life Monaco.
When is the
And as you're out exploring these
GTA
streets,
like deep
note
dive
that the
tomorrow? What
buildings
time?
aren't cookie cutters. We haven't made
Is it in the morning,
presets
afternoon?
and then repeated the buildings over and over. Every building in Monaco has been uniquely built by our artists. And as you're out driving through this beautiful open world, know that it's a world that's full of challenges and collectibles to
3
reward
PM.
you for all of that exploration.
Well, Lord,
Clutch
if I
is
get
coming
it,
to PlayStation
possibly.
5, Xbox Series consoles, and PC in spring of 2027. You can wishlist right now. And for more information, follow us on all of our social channels. Or
I'll
check
see what I
out
can come
the
up
Maverick
with.
Games YouTube channel for our podcast. Thank you very much.
Maybe I'll just
Goodbye.
get Netflix and cancel it the day of. Oh, bad. Okay, I already have a Discord server.
Clutch is coming to PC and consoles in spring 2027. Ange, what's up next?
Well, let's change the lighting again. Because it's time for another world premiere. And this one is a sequel to an atmospheric puzzle platformer.
World premiere. B, is this your type of game? B, I know you're buying this game day of release, midnight. It's one of these type of games, like a co-op puzzle game. I used to play these type of games. Like co-op puzzle games. Your attention span is too fucked for these now. Dude, whenever I play puzzle games now, I don't know, I can't do it for some reason. I guess it's because my attention span too, not gonna lie. I think my attention span is cooked for puzzle games.
Break 2 Alliance of the Storms is a stunning cooperative Metroidvania
they're probably not even
launching
going to
in
show it in this
2027.
game showcase.
And now we're taking a look at the latest trailer for Serious Sam Shatterverse, a roguelike shooter set across a multiverse
It comes on
of
next
mayhem.
week, right?
Ooh.
All ready to gamble with our lives. Let's fight, you big ugly! Hell yeah!
This is the end for you.
What's up, Ben? Yeah, by the way, for those who just joined the stream, or for those who are expecting something, we're just here to have a good time and see some new
Serious
games
Sam
coming out, because
Shatterverse
nothing's
is coming
guaranteed.
to PC and consoles on August 31st,
So you never know when it
2026.
comes to these game
That's next week,
showcases,
Ange.
something
So
can catch
soon.
your eye, right?
But you know what else is coming soon? And to us all, eventually, death.
Nova, nothing,
Graveyard
but I
Keeper
hope
2
so,
is
because
a
I know
cozy
they're there.
cemetery
The SAW
simulator
team
where
is
you
over
manage
there
an
at
evil
Gamescom.
business, bury the locals, and occasionally harvest their organs for a tidy profit.
Let's check it out.
Jace, I haven't played it since Monday, so I have no idea.
Welcome to your charming new town. Step 1. Plant your first seed.
Yeah, see, these type of games I never got into.
Perfect.
These
Step
games I
2.
never got into, man.
Take care of your adorable animals. They'll
I've
pay
tried
you
playing
back
these type of games, like
$100-fold.
how it looks and all
Step
that,
3.
I just never could get into
Harvest
it.
fresh resources from the garden. Organic and locally sourced. Step 4. Send your helpers on a lovely field trip.
Well,
Look
Jordan,
how
did put
much
Halloween
they've
in the
grown.
thumbnail, but that's just
Meet
in
your
hopes
charming
of seeing
neighbor.
something.
Does she even
Not that
know
it's
I'm a
confirmed. If you
skull?
read the title, it says
What a
potentially with a
chatterbox.
question mark.
And your loyal companion will help you with every task.
Top, nothing crazy so far.
Restore your little town, automate your production, and watch your community bloom. A
And I'm with that
peaceful,
Rudder Watch Bitcoin.
relaxing life sim.
Another mocking lie? No wonder they're all getting fired.
Have fun.
Prime your shovels, folks, because Graveyard Keeper 2 is coming to PC and consoles on September 22, 2026.
And continuing
Lower
with
the
games
volume
that
a little bit? I
indulge your
got you.
morbid desires, join us as you building a cult in co-op. Here's the latest trailer.
I mean, if you guys are looking at the thumbnail and the title the wrong way, I don't know what to tell you guys, because I did have it in the title that, you know, potentially, you never know. If you read the title, you guys would understand. Just saying.
Your friends will have you
And also if you read the pinned comment as well.
animals into battle and praising the
I never said anything is confirmed, by the
If
way.
your friends tell you, be cool, man, do not be cool. Be skeptical. Be vigilant. Be cult-free. Friends don't let friends join cults. Brought to you by Concerned Citizens Against Join Us.
Join Us is coming to PC and consoles in March 2027. What's next, Angela?
Got some gun fu for you, Nick. This next game is a kinetic cyberpunk shooter
Like yesterday's
starring
stream, I actually had to
sentient
delete a few
combat
comments
implant.
because people were
on the
coming at
latest
me.
trailer for Spine.
Even though I didn't confirm anything.
In this city, you're never really alone. They say the AI keeps you safe. I used to believe that. But I learned better. Tensor calculates, gangs execute.
What's up, Rare?
And people like me, we pay the price. Their strongest weapon is called Spine.
Combat mode activated.
Too bad I stole one. They think they've got it all under control. But every system has exceptions. I'm one of them.
There's only can delete it, yes. Not much Rare. Nothing confirmed funny.
Damn, that kind of made me want to do a
If you guys want me to
roundhouse
change the
kick.
thumbnail for the stream, let me
sure?
know, because I know some
Without
people
warming up?
think I'm like doing it on
Good call.
purpose, but that's not true.
Wouldn't want to throw out my spine. Which is coming to PC and consoles in 2027.
Punk, I'm not really
that
into
is
fighting.
the
Well,
trailer,
it
not
depends what
Nick's
fighting game you're
comment,
talking
was
about, Punk. If there's a
totally
good
worth a
storyline
listen,
to it,
right?
I'm into it.
Here all
If there's
day,
a good
guys.
storyline.
Yes,
If
yes,
it's just
you are.
fighting, I'm not too
Anyway,
sure.
let's shift gears with our first Ones to Watch deep dive, where we go deep on the game the internet is raving about.
And with that in mind, here's an exclusive interview with Fuse Games about Star Wars Galactic Racer.
Yeah, but funny in the... I'm gonna change the title, man. Or I'm gonna change the thumbnail, because people think I'm just... Read the title, though. I put potentially. Nothing confirmed. Give me 1 second.
Hey Future Game Show, my name is Matt Webster and I'm a co-founder and CEO at Fuse Games, and we're here to talk about Star Wars Galactic Racer, the high-speed runs-based reinvention of racing set in the Star Wars galaxy.
We're combining our love of racing games and Star Wars, and we're doing this with a fresh take on the
Like
racing
yesterday, too,
genre.
no one could like read the pinned comment, the title.
Uniquely innovative run-based campaign mode. It's a campaign mode with real
I'll just change the
consequence,
thumbnail for the
depth,
people that get
and
it, think
breadth.
everything's confirmed.
And we think that, combined with racing, is a match made in heaven, because racing games thrive on replayability. The more I play with a vehicle, the better I get, the more I can drive for mastery at a second-to-second level.
You're racing with 3 speeders on the track at the same time, cutting each other up, taking different racing lines, using the different features of the vehicles.
You're probably familiar with land speeders, which we have in there, and in our game they're all about drifting and boosting.
It's all about keeping your foot on the gas, holding speed through corners by drifting around them.
Misa, I actually was at my cousin's house yesterday, and I saw him play the Alien game. It actually looks pretty interesting. I actually might play it one day. He does have it, and we game share, so you never know.
And then do a kinetic burst out of the corner. And it's all about kind of threading the needle in thin lines.
And then our final vehicle is something that's brand new to Star Wars, and it's called the Skim Speeder. We've designed this in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games, and this vehicle is more akin to a lower level racing plane.
Acrobatic airplanes that gracefully handle corners until they need to flip up onto a knife edge.
The Skim Speeder is perhaps the most elegant of our vehicles, with its carving, banked turns, as well as its ability to roll up onto a knife edge and pull
Alien Fire Team. It actually looks pretty good. I did play the first one.
Strapping into
when I was at his house yesterday, it looked very familiar with the game.
Being in your wide and proud
They definitely have some of the same features in Alien Fire Team too.
And then snapping up onto that knife edge and cutting into the
I don't know if that game will be living on for a long time.
And then the visuals
the Alien
on top
Fire
of it,
Team game.
How dramatic the change on the screen is.
Our audio team have done a fantastic job on making the Skim Speeder feel like an authentic Star Wars vehicle.
Making a new vehicle in the Star Wars galaxy is an amazing opportunity. So we collaborated deeply with Lucasfilm Games to make something that felt uniquely Star Wars.
All three of those
this game
have different racing lines.
My cousin was talking about this game. This is a Star Wars racing game, huh?
This is where the drama happens.
And then, of course, we've got the pinnacle racing vehicle in Star Wars Galaxy, the Pod Racer.
We knew we couldn't make a Star Wars racing game without
Pretty sure my cousin already pre-ordered this game.
Sense of speed is a hugely important aspect of the game. And it's something that we poured a lot of love and attention into. When
graphics look amazing, though.
Pod Racer, the speeds are absolutely wild.
The best
Jack,
thing
it's
about
unfortunate that I got banned in Australia, but what can you do?
Wow, this is fast, but this is controllable speed. And when I make a mistake, I have this wonderful audio-visual payoff inside the crashing that's expected, but fair. Star Wars Galactic Racing is coming
me and my
October
cousin
6th on
game share.
PlayStation 5,
Game
Xbox
sharing is the way to
Series
go
X and
nowadays.
S, and PC. Thank you for watching, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Now that is pod racing. Thank you to Fuse Games for the inside scoop on Star Wars Galactic Racer, which is coming to PC and consoles
Alien
on
Fire
October 6th.
Team is like it's PvE, so like 4 people versus bots, and it's a story mode. That's what it is.
Adventure game.
The Alien
and
game.
I'm told that
Your
what
team.
you're about to see is captured entirely
I don't think it's
in
PvP.
engine and
From what
built
I've seen, it's
from
just
in-game
PvE.
assets.
Let's check it out.
Sammy got banned because of weed. Oops, why does it keep doing that? My bad.
That was Alchemia, House of Wisdom, which you can wishlist now on Steam. It's coming soon to PC and consoles.
Right. This next game sounds like our comeuppance for all the green herbs we've eaten. It's called Trees Hate You.
Yeah, no worries, Cookie. B, is this your type of game? Nice little chill game.
Now see, that's why I don't go to the woods unless I know there's a cabin with a typewriter in it.
Precisely. The plants get their revenge in Trees Hate You, which is coming out on November 16.
And just like that, here's another world premiere for a hand-drawn cooperative golfing adventure. Let's take a look.
Yeah, Toby, that is correct. Hope you're doing good, by the way, Toby. Shape of Evil, I mean, it looks okay to me, the map size. I know people think it's small, but sometimes you do need small maps in a video game, right? Not every map is going to be small. B, is this your type of game as well?
Bye Bye Bonnie is coming soon to PC.
Nice. And we're following that with a new trailer for Arizona Sunshine, a flat-screen remake
We
of
saw
the
this
beloved
game
VR zombie
last
shooter.
month. This was a cool game from what I saw. The last month.
I got a bad feeling about this. Go get him, buddy. Holy shit! This is Arizona Sunshine, a third-person co-op shooter set in the zombie apocalypse. You play as Sonny, an unhinged, foul-mouthed survivor, just seeking connection. Hey, Fred. Shit. In the apocalypse,
I'm pretty sure you could play as a dog in this game too. Hopefully they show that.
But for this to be a real zombie classic, we had to have split screen.
Dude, I don't remember the last time I played in with a split screen. No. Oh my god. I think a lot of people would like this game because it's goofy and it's zombies.
Arizona Sunshine. Wish list now.
Gotta love split screen. Take the scenic route through the apocalypse in Arizona Sunshine, which is coming soon to PC.
Or perhaps you'd rather wind down
Sammy,
with
I'm
some
not too
virtual
sure.
manual labor and heavy equipment operation?
Sure, I know someone who could use the wrecking ball practice.
Well, here's an update on Construction Simulator
Derry, I'm gonna
Evolution.
play F13 either tomorrow or Friday. Need a little break from that game. It's a buggy mess right now.
Every place carries a story. But not every story is meant to last. Sometimes progress means letting go. Piece by piece, what once stood comes down.
Is this Destruction Simulator?
Not out of destruction, but out of choice. Because every new beginning needs space. We tear down to reshape the future.
Dude, they have a simulator for everything. Construction simulator.
Demolition and
They got even detective simulator, power wash simulator.
PC and consoles.
And now for something completely different.
That's right. Our next game is a surreal medieval shooter inspired by the works of Hieronymus Bosch.
Well, Toby, I don't think I'm gonna buy the Hellraiser game. Good price, but it's only single player. I kind of have commitment issues when I play single player games. Yeah, Cooper, have not played that game, no. Yeah, Top, they released a couple trailers for the Hellraiser game. Pre-orders are live for that game. I think it was like last week.
Survive the Garden of Earthly Delights in Hieronymus, which is coming soon to PC.
Get it on your wish list ASAP, but don't close that tab because it's time for yet another world premiere. It's the next game from a beloved Kyoto indie studio.
What's up, Lily? What the hell? This looks like a horror game. I thought it was a fucking horror game. Hey, dude, it started off like a horror game, but it's this type of game. I was not expecting that. I thought it was generally going to be a horror game. Dude, it literally started off like I was in a horror film. The guy was breathing heavy and all that. I thought it was gonna be like those type of games where it's like real life, you know, like real life graphics, but dude, I was so wrong. Holy shit. Oh.
Repel the hand-drawn hordes in Pixel Junk Monsters 3, which is coming soon. Drop it on your wish list now and sign up for the private playtest, which kicks off on September 4th.
Next up, we've got a developer diary for Ion 2, an Unreal Engine 5 MMO where the sky is your battlefield.
안녕하세요. 아이온2의 개발을 총괄하고 있는 백승욱 CBO입니다. 완전히 새로운 MMORPG를 만든다기보다 기존 MMORPG 플레이어들이 아쉬워했던 부분을 그동안의 경험과 발전된 기술을 결합하여 해법을 제시하고자 하였습니다. 친구나 지인이 함께 플레이하는 즐거움을 원하는 사람은 결코 사라지지 않을 것이므로 그런 분들의 기대에 부응하는 게임을 계속 만들고 있습니다. 아이온2가 그런 기대를 충족시키는 게임이라고 생각합니다.
아이온2는 자유로운 비행뿐만 아니라 하늘과 땅, 물속까지 눈에 보이는 모든 곳을 직접 가볼 수 있다는 것이 핵심입니다.
You're not wrong, 2-0.
단순히 넓기만 한 필드가 아니라 공간의 제약 없이 세계를 직접 탐험하면서 진정한 오픈 월드를 경험할 수 있도록 만들었습니다.
I can only imagine, man.
안녕하세요. 아이온2 게임 디렉터 김남준입니다. 반갑습니다. 기존 게임들에서 높은 곳은 그저 랜드마크였지만 아이온2는 그 장소에도 플레이가 가능한 공간이기 때문에 탐험의 재미가 더욱 커졌다고 할 수 있고 전쟁 상황에서 창의적이고 변칙적인 플레이가 발생하는 것을 확인했습니다. 보통 비행을 하게 되면 등속 운동이나 가속 운동을 하게 되는데 이렇게 했을 때 실제로 캐릭터는 빠르게 움직이지만 유저들이 느끼는 속도감은 느껴지지 않게 되는 것 같았습니다. 그래서 비행 중 속도의 차이를 주는 것에 대해 집중했고 팔강이나 바람길, 비행 속도를 높여주는 서클 등 다양한 요소를 추가하여 속도감이 느껴질 수 있도록 많은 노력을 기울였습니다. 높은 곳에 올라가 봤을 때 무언가 찾을 수 있도록 탐험적인 요소를 추가했습니다. 무엇보다 그 전쟁 상황에서 주변 시야가 아닌 공중에서 그 주변을 확인할 수 있는 요소가 추가되면서 이를 통해 발생할 수 있는 플레이의 확장성을 열었다라고 생각해 주시면 좋을 것 같습니다. 도전적인 컨텐츠를 원하시는 분들은 높은 난이도의 컨텐츠에 도전하면서 공략과 성장의 성취감을 느낄 수 있고 조금 더 편안한 플레이를 원하시는 분들은 채집이나 몬스터 수집 같은 다양한 컨텐츠를 자신의 속도에 맞춰 즐길 수 있습니다.
안녕하세요. 저는 아이언2에서 아트 디렉터를 맡고 있는
based from what I saw, yeah, dude, I see those type of games are like very, very popular.
목적지로 향하는 과정 자체가 하나의 경험이 되기를 바랬습니다. 길을 걷다가 문득 시선을 빼앗는 풍경을 만나고 물속으로 들어가 예상하지 못했던 공간을 발견하고 하늘로 날아올랐을 때는 익숙한 세계가 전혀 다른 모습으로 보이는 경험을 주고 싶었습니다. 그렇게 이동하고 탐험하는 과정에서 저곳에는 무엇이 있을까라는 호기심이 자연스럽게 생기는 세계, 그것이 저희가 만들고 싶었던 아트레아입니다.
안녕하세요. 아이언2 풍현섭 기술 디렉터입니다. 언리얼 엔진 5의 새로운 렌더링 기술을 활용해 더 많은 오브젝트를 효율적으로 렌더링했고 넓은 월드에서도 자연스러운 그림자를 표현했으며 시간과 환경 변화에 따른 조명도 사실적으로 구현할 수 있었습니다.
아이언2는 솔로 플레이어들이 할 수 있는 컨텐츠와 파티 컨텐츠가 공존하고 있습니다. 그리고 파티 플레이를 하더라도 큰 부담이 없도록 컨텐츠를 디자인했으니 선택에 따라 편안하게 즐겨주시면 좋을 것 같아요. 런칭 이후 플레이어분들의 컨텐츠 진행 속도와 플레이 패턴을 면밀히 살펴보면서 업데이트 시점을 결정해 나갈 계획입니다. 특히 글로벌 서비스는 다양한 지역의 플레이어분들이 함께하는 만큼 실제 플레이 데이터와 피드백을 다각도로 살펴보며 글로벌 환경에 맞춰 가장 잘 맞는 업데이트 계획을 만들어 나가는 것이 중요하다고 생각합니다.
이걸 빨리 글로벌 유저들한테 어서 빨리 보여드리고 싶은 그런 마음, 너무 기쁜 마음으로 기대하고 있어 사실. 지금 바로 스팀 위시리스트에 추가해주세요.
9월 17일과 18일 이틀간 진행되는 런칭 스케일 테스트에도 꼭 함께해 주세요.
10월 5일에 플레이해보세요.
Mark your diaries for September when you can finally get your hands
Dare,
on
you gotta click your right analog stick, then click the right
let's give the
bumper.
good people another trailer.
You got it. Here's the release date trailer for
And how much, Chad? How's it going?
Outposts Unknown, a Starfleet city builder where you chart alien worlds.
One game caught my eye so far in this showcase, and that's the Star Wars racing game. The Star Wars racing game looks pretty neat. When is SOC coming out? Sometime this year, they said, in 2026. If I had to predict, November or December. But they did say 2026. That Clutch did look good as well, the racing game. Racing games are good, man. Racing games are good.
You heard it here first. Star Trek Outposts Unknown
the zombie
is
game
coming
looked
to
decent
PC
as
on
well.
October 20th.
Next up, we've got a brand new trailer for the tactical shooter War Dogs. And I think it's about time we find out the release date for this game. Don't you?
You know it.
I think they showed this trailer last month as well, or like this game. IGN just posted a video on Saw Genesis. Oh shit! So is there gonna be a trailer for Saw Genesis in this? Potentially. Let me actually take a look. Just want to see. They posted 35 minutes ago. Was that shown this morning? Oh shit. Maybe we could watch it today then if you guys want after this. I don't mind.
Pre-order and wishlist it now because War Dogs is launching into early access on September 10th.
And now it's time to check out The Journey Home, an atmospheric puzzle platformer written by the best-selling author Sophie Lee Robbins.
New trailer for Saw Genesis. I was hoping for that, dude. I was hoping for that. We haven't gotten that much news on Saw.
My whole life gazing up at the stars, but I've never seen beauty like this. This place is different. Time has stopped. Or was it ever even moving at all? Everything, all at once, illuminated. There's something here, and it knows me. All of me.
I don't know if it's just me, but like trailers like this with some like very saddening music in the back just hits different.
Just beyond my reach,
I don't know why.
There's a face, a voice I know better than my own, pulling at me.
This is the type of game you play when you're like in your feelings, you
Whatever
know?
is waiting for me out there.
If you're going through something in life, this is like the type of game to play.
Has been calling me my whole life. I have to find out what it is.
Did I watch Folk? How's your day going? That's awesome, dude. I see what they said there. Made by a husband and wife duo. That's why fucking gaming is awesome, man. Doesn't have to be like official dev teams. Anybody can make a video game. As long as you have passion, that's all that matters.
It's out now on Steam if you want to check it out.
It's awesome, man.
What's next, Nick?
Well, we've got some news about Moonlighter 2: The Endless Vault, the beloved shopkeeper RPG which is currently in early access, but for how much longer?
This shop isn't your choice. It's your duty, your legacy. And it gives you a chance to learn how to read the room, to pick your battles, to know exactly what's worth keeping. You learn that not all fights are won with steel. Some are won with patience. Some with care. Because greed will fill your pack. But only wisdom brings it home. Driven by heart, you balance both worlds, not to escape your legacy, but to own it. This is who you are.
It comes out literally next Tuesday. Oh, well, that's the collector's edition, okay. Wait, the game comes out next week.
Moonlighter 2: The Endless Vault 1.0 release lands on September 2nd for PC and consoles. Don't miss it.
For this next trio of trailers, we're going to pass over presenting duties to some awesome HoloLive creators.
So, while we go hit the safe room for some green herb smoothies, please welcome Shiori Novella and Vestia Zeta to the Future Game Show. How's it going?
Thank you, Leon and Grace, or Nick and Angela. I'm Shiori, and this is...
Hi, I'm Zeta.
And we're so excited to be here with you guys.
All right, let's get into it. First up is Everwind, a first-person survival game where you and your friends command a flying ship across the
Are you guys
shattered
fans
sky.
of you? Like,
super cool.
it's like VTube, right? VTubers? I don't know. Dude, this looks like Minecraft. This looks like Minecraft, but like advanced graphics. That's what it looks like to me. I feel like Minecraft players will love this game. It's only on Steam though, it looks like.
Everwind is coming to consoles in 2027.
What's good, Sebastian? Long time no see. Hope you're doing good, man.
But, what's next?
Next is... Ooh, this one's a good one. Sword Sage Awakening, a third-person action RPG where you take down beasts from Chinese folklore. Even better, there's even a cute red panda friend.
I'm not gonna lie though, that last game, like the Minecraft, like another Minecraft game, actually doesn't look that bad. Sometimes. Chatted, I'm pretty sure they have not. Could be wrong though. I don't remember actually. I showed so many games already.
Sword Sage Awakening is coming soon to
What's up,
PC
Lotus?
and consoles. But you can wishlist it now on Steam. And you could because it looks really cool.
It does look really cool. We have one more game to show you before we hand it back to Nick and Angela. Here's a new trailer for The Sinking City 2, a survival horror game set in a creepy Lovecraftian
Survival
world.
horror game. Oh, this is the second game? I've never heard of that game before.
So cool and spooky. The Sinking City 2 is out now. And it's coming to Switch 2 in 2027. Enjoy the monsters then. And with that,
They
we're
released a game
outta
like this
here.
before? The Sinking
Thanks for
City
having
says
us,
number
Future
2.
Game Show.
Never heard of this before.
Thank you for having us. Now back to Nick and Angela. I mean, Leon and Grace.
I love you!
Thanks for stopping by.
And as for what's next, we've got our second Ones to Watch deep dive.
Here's an interview with the team behind Tides of Annihilation, a fantasy hack and slash set in a fractured London and inspired by Arthurian legend.
Hello, my name is Ari Chen. I am the co-CEO of Eclipse Glow Games and the game director of Tides of Annihilation. Tides of Annihilation tells a story inspired by Arthurian legend. However, we did not want simply to reproduce the existing mythology of King Arthur in its entirety, we wanted to approach it from the perspective of Chinese developers and transform it into a fantasy game. Although the game is based on Arthurian legend, the entire story has been reinterpreted from our perspective as developers.
Gwendolyn's background is one of the main elements of the game's story, so I can reveal a little about who she is at the beginning of the game. At the start, Gwendolyn is an ordinary person from the modern world, who becomes caught up in the disaster caused by an invasion from another dimension. As a modern person, she's thrown into a hostile and malicious other world. While she's there, she receives encouragement from her companions and gradually grows into a commander capable of leading the knights.
Use it to command your spectral knights.
We wanted to present a point at which the game has settled into a relatively stable rhythm, and the combat systems are being used more fully. As a result, the section being shown takes place around the middle of the game, and features a relatively high level of combat intensity.
Combat is at the heart of the experience, because this is ultimately an action game. We want as many players as possible to experience the enjoyment of action games when they play it. For that reason, we have carefully refined the combat system. This includes the Knight system, which gives players access to a greater variety of character builds. Players
Isn't this like Elden Ring in some way, or am I tripping balls?
Combat styles.
The concept we developed is something I call the dual frontline battle system. This system allows the protagonist to fight alongside the knights she summons, working together with them in battle. I wanted to introduce more companions into combat, so that the player would no longer feel alone and would have the sense that other characters were actively supporting them. Our game is primarily an action-adventure game, so it has two central elements. The first is, of course, combat. The other is exploring and adventuring through another world. The adventure side of the game also builds on the important feature of the combat system, the knights. During exploration, the knights provide the protagonist with a wide range of abilities and assistance. The main purpose of exploration is ultimately to support the combat experience.
Any good games shown yet? Yeah, there's actually a couple of games that caught my eye.
Exploration gives players additional resources, more room for error, and a wider variety of builds to discover and develop.
That Star Wars racing game, though, is definitely that game that caught my eye the most.
To give an example of how the knights fight, we currently have the main knight, Bedivere. His design is centered on speed and fluid connectivity, allowing players to perform combinations easily and smoothly. He therefore has linked light and heavy attacks. Palamedes, the first knight, is primarily built around charged attacks, so the player has to recognize and take advantage of the right opportunities. And Kay, the time knight, needs to deploy time bombs at crucial moments. These can interrupt enemy attacks and also temporarily stop
I'm pretty sure they haven't shown Resident Evil.
Therefore been carefully designed. We wanted each knight to feel different to control and to offer the player a distinct kind of enjoyment.
How is this possible?
This is the first time we're formally introducing the knight Lancelot. He's a very important character within the game's story, and he also has a highly distinctive presence during combat. He can closely follow Gwendolyn's movements and perform coordinated attacks with her, creating the feeling of a sword dance between the two.
With Tides of Annihilation, our hope is that our first project as a studio will be recognized by players within the action game genre. We hope that, in the eyes of players, our finished work will be considered a worthy and accomplished action-adventure game.
Damn sorceresses.
As for when the game will be completed, I think we simply need to continue working harder so that we can finish it and bring it to players as soon as possible.
Thank you all for your interest in Tides of Annihilation. We sincerely hope that players will enjoy the game when it comes to PlayStation, PC, and Xbox. Thank you.
Shout out to Eclipse Glow Games for the insight on Tides of Annihilation, which is coming soon to PC and consoles.
All right, eyes up if you like co-op games, as we have some exciting news to share about the latest entry in the We Were Here series, We Were Here Tomorrow.
Now, if you're not in the loop, this is an asymmetrical co-op game where you use walkie-talkies to solve puzzles. And we're about to find out when you can start playing it.
Another co-op puzzle game.
Ready up, Captain.
The walkie-talkies are back.
Testing, testing. Eagle 1 to Eagle 2. Eagle out. Do you see that canister behind you? Does that fit in there? Call me big brain, call me big brain.
So all my drawings, they're all black and white, so I could probably only go based off shapes.
Okay, well it looks like a button and it's spiky.
Sorry, come again?
I like this one.
I'll take this one. Oh, let's see what this does.
Whoa! Get it off of me, get it off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Hey!
We sent the lasers through these lasers, which sent all the way to the other lasers, down back to these lasers, and boom, we're out of here.
Let's go!
We did it! Check this out.
Wait, did we do that?
Fantastic progress, team.
Let your best friend know that We Were Here Tomorrow is launching in October for PC and console.
And while you're organizing a co-op session, let me pique your interest with another great game. Guns of Eschaton is a Souls-like shooter set in a world imagined by Viktor Antonov, the creative mind behind Dishonored's Dunwall and Half-Life 2's City 17. Here's the latest trailer.
This place is an inevitable conflict. It approaches. This world will burn. It starts with you and ends with you.
I was not expecting to be in first person. I thought it was going to be third. Graphically, it looks good. And not much more.
You must die for you to survive.
Dude, a lot of games coming out at the end of this year.
PC and consoles in 2026. Now, what have you got for us, Nick?
Well, I think another spooky mystery is in the cards, quite literally. Hillthorn is a card-based detective game where knowledge equals progression, but don't take my word for it.
It's like some sort of detective game, but it's a card game. Card games are decent. I'm not gonna lie with you. One of my favorite card games of all time is Slay the Spire, if you guys know what that game is.
If that trailer made you want to unravel the mystery of Hillthorn, great news. It's launching
Well, Jeff,
in November.
3.2 doesn't work anymore. You gotta get 3.3.
So you can go check it out after the show. Now, you're probably wondering why we're suddenly
Nate, it's extremely buggy, that update.
Kinda, but I'm really just digging the jerseys. And if I had to guess, though, I'd say it had something to do with our next world premiere.
You're always one step ahead of me. Here's the next game from the team that brought you Journey to the Savage Planet.
hockey, and I'm not gonna lie. Never was into hockey, and I don't think I ever will be. That's probably crazy coming from a Canadian, but...
Now that is a play no one saw coming. Breakaway Hockey League is the first modern hockey game coming to PC in nearly 20 years. It's a fast, skill-based 4x4 hockey game where every player controls a single skater.
Expect non-stop highlight reel plays and no sitting on the bench or in the penalty box. And I am totally keeping this jersey, by the way.
Oh yeah, me too. Anyway, it's coming soon to PC, so slap it on your wish lists and sign up.
Chad, I haven't played that game in a while. Rematch.
Now, we need to get changed.
That was a good game when it came out, though.
Out of the studio. So for this next part, we're going to throw it over to a series of back-to-back trailers, starting with a world premiere.
Man, how much, Romeo? How's it going? Take care, Top. Take care, buddy. Looks like PUBG in a way. Not gonna lie with you, this kind of reminds me of PUBG. What's up, Gab? How's it going? I'm doing great, Romeo. What's up, Gary? Holy shit, dude, the graphics for this game. Graphics for this game is very nice. It's like Battlefield in a way. What's up, King? Oh, it's out now. Holy shit. See, they even show games that are out now. Not even about, it's not like future games, you know? They also showcase games that come out this week and next week. What's up, Weezy? How's your day going? Weezy, they posted a new Saw Genesis trailer. IGN. Is this GTA?
Nothing exciting never happens around here.
GTA trailers tomorrow. Police simulator? I think they already have a police simulator.
Police simulator.
Oh.
Your badge awaits.
Take that
Wish list now.
I swear they have police simulator already, no? Unless they're updating it, or am I tripping balls?
There are things to be done. The armory is open for you. The path to defeat our father is long. Awake, awake! You are the main actor of my conspiracy. Move to the portal. My father has to be removed.
Is that the Wonder Waffle from Call of Duty?
Join us or die.
Well, you're not wrong, Lotus. I don't go crazy for graphics. As long as the replayability is there for a video game, that's all that matters for me.
Ran out of coffee. Morale is gone.
I can literally play a game in
Everyone is
720p if I had to.
itchy, Tasty.
We should probably be worried about that.
Yeah, let's just play it by ear. Camera's still rolling.
Oh.
Welcome back, everyone. Here's a new trailer for Resonance, A Plague Tale Legacy.
Well, we see sometimes they post news at like 3 or 4 Eastern time. And I know they've been doing that the last few days, like 3 or 4 p.m. they post something. Yeah, Dalton, I can easily play a game in 720 if I had to. I can literally play PS2 games, like those type of graphics, no problem if I had to every day. Even when I was a little kid, I didn't go crazy for graphics. As long as I have fun with the video game, that's all that matters.
Tomorrow, August 27th for PC and consoles. Don't miss it.
And speaking of plagues, we're following that trailer with a closer look at Exterminals, a cooperative shooter where you play
I wonder if they're going to show the Saw trailer that got posted today.
Yesterday, but
I wonder.
We've got the inside scoop direct from the developers.
480p? 480p, I mean, I don't think I've ever played it. I don't know, actually. 720, probably minimum.
Hey, Future Game Show. I'm Vincent from Behavior Interactive in Montreal, Quebec, and I'm creative director on Exterminals, which is a co-op PvE shooter where you're part of a blue-collar crew whose job is to repair and exterminate. It's fast, relentless action that rewards teamwork, creativity, and skill to get the job done. Thankfully, you have all the weaponized power tools at your disposal on your work shift. This includes not only guns, but a variety of special weapons to deliver crazy elemental damage, and a special power plant that activates your overdrive system to use in all sorts of utility and combat situations.
Like a little trailer for it.
Takes place on planet Tien, where a new miracle
this is a
energy
deep
source
dive
was
into
discovered
it.
called polymorphic plasma. So it's just one problem: alien pests. This plasma is like honey to them. They'll tear through infrastructure, machinery.
Oh, this is the behavior game? Oh yeah, okay, this is the behavior game we were talking about yesterday.
You might have seen the trailer we released yesterday.
Behavior DVD?
We wanted to kick things off by showing the tough blue-collar style the Exterminauts have and focusing on the gear and the tools they use. Even if they have a job
I haven't played the new DVD chapter
show off the
yet.
frenetic
I
action
have
right
not
away.
played it. They'll probably play it
But also
sometime
the
today or
comedic
this
undertone
weekend.
That's always ready to creep up. The game's core loop is a 20 to 40 minute run that begins with players selecting a work order from the job board, gearing up, and punching in. Once deployed to the work site, the mission is simple: fix, fight, and collect. Players repair damaged infrastructure, exterminate pests, and gather valuable resources while completing contract objectives. Every job culminates in a hectic final stand, holding the line against waves of pests while waiting for extraction. Back aboard the rig, players can cash in their earnings, purchase upgrades, customize their loadouts, and prepare for the next shift before punching in for the next contract.
After almost 5 years of working on this game, at this point, I'm just excited for people to discover the experience at large. If you want me to pick one, I'd pick the special weapons. Man, I love our special weapons. Shooting a massive behemoth with a cryoblaster or with a stasis railgun is just one of those satisfying things ever.
Exterminauts is coming to PC and consoles in 2027, and we'll have more to share about the game over the course of 2026. And in the meantime, you can wishlist, pre-order, and check out our social pages.
Dalton, I've never played Arc Raiders before. I've watched Arc Raiders gameplay, just never played it.
Exterminauts is headed to PC and consoles in 2027, so get it on your wish list now and keep an eye out on socials for more info.
Now, let's take a hard pivot into the world of Mr. Records, a vinyl shop owner with a rhythmic imagination.
Is there DVD stuff? No. Well, Behavior is making a new game. They showed a new game from Behavior, but it's like nothing horror related. Meet George. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Well, Ermin, aren't you just like looting in that game?
Saya.
Arc Raiders isn't it just looting? I would only play that game for the PvP mode, not PvE. If you ever play this game, you have to play on low brightness. Oh my goodness. I'm watching this with very high brightness right now. Oh my god. IDK, I've heard of that game, but never played it.
The adorable Mr. Records is coming soon to PC and Nintendo Switch too.
Now we're closing in on the end of the show, but
I think that's why I'm getting nauseous right now. I think it's because I'm watching this stream on full brightness.
In fact, here's a world premiere for an anime-inspired
Fun fact
indie
about me,
game
if I watch something on high
pixel art.
brightness, I get very nauseous. That's why I'm chewing gum right now. By the way, after this show ends, we're gonna watch the Saw trailer. Just letting you guys know. There's a new Saw trailer, we'll watch that. It's like 9 minutes long. So just stay tuned for that. If you guys are down. Here's that Lotus. IDK, I don't know. It's just like whenever I watch something with high brightness, I just get nauseous, man.
Last-ditch effort, which is coming in 2027, but you can wish.
That's why I wear these glasses, so I don't get nauseous while playing video games.
For Into the Wind, a dreamy delivery simulator
I
where
definitely
you
have this at high brightness though.
Motorcycle.
What's up, Logan? Logan, nothing confirmed.
Hi, I'm Robin from Bloom and Gloom Games, and this is a gameplay sneak peek at Into the Wind. A cozy adventure where you take over your missing uncle's delivery firm and drive, fly, and run deliveries together with your trusty sentient motorcycle plane, Hermes. Let's get started.
Lotus, I tried it, but I sucked at it. I tried playing Retro Realms, which is the Michael Myers game. Or the 2D Michael Myers game.
We are saving up for some engine upgrades for Hermes.
Got my ass whooped playing that game.
So let's go down to town and see if we can find some packages to deliver. Different types of cargo affect driving and flying in different ways, and more challenging deliveries means more pay for your efforts. Today, we're looking for something fairly chill. This red sign means they're looking for some delivery help. Let's see what they have for us.
Is this your type of game? It's like kind of chill.
Looks dangerous.
Can't go wrong with chill games. Can't go wrong
some
at all.
Heavy ones. They'll bring in a good deal of money, but the weight will make it hard to fly. So let's pick a good route and stick to the roads. As with cargo, there are different kinds of jobs that come with different challenges. The job we picked up is a standard delivery to Falco Homestead, meaning we can take our time. We could also stop in the villages we pass through to pick up new jobs or browse the shops for new parts or customizables. Currently, we're fully loaded, so we'll just refuel before we continue. Pirates ahead. With our current load, we would have a hard time fighting back or flee without damaging our cargo. Better to pick a way around instead. And here we are. Let's just pick up the right thing and head inside. After delivering our heaviest package, we're now light enough to fly. Launch pads are not necessary to take off, but they sure help. Let's go back to those pirates and chase them off for an extra reward. Flying offers a great deal of freedom and potential for aerial acrobatics, and we will use what we can to get behind the pirate airplanes for a better shot. Our weapon today
crazy.
is the machine gun, so we have to get up close in tight dogfights to get in a fast burst. Pirates come in packs, and we need to take them down one at a time, while the rest are bombarding us from several directions. If we take down the leader, the whole bunch will flee, presumably back to the hotel bar, where we could visit them later if we wanted to. Phew, finally got rid of them. But pirates are not all you have to watch out for on Santa Rosa. Occasional landslides, the weather, and not least of all, local traffic. As the day is coming to an end, we head back home for some upgrades and rest. With that, we are at the end of our gameplay sneak peek of Into the Wind, and now we need your help. The game is still
nice,
very much in
cheeky, chill
development,
game.
and we are preparing for playtests in the near future. Head over to our Steam page to wishlist and sign up for the playtest now, and come join our Discord to follow Into the Wind's development up close. Cheers!
Into the Wind is coming soon to PC, but you can sign up for the playtest now and join the official Discord to chart its development.
Okay, what's next? You guessed it. World premiere.
World premiere. Here's a brand new entry in a beloved series of strategy games.
A lot of strategy games today, I've noticed.
Speak of a world once whole, before the shattering plunged it into
Taco, most likely not. Yeah, most likely
crown
not.
of creation, guarding the memory of all things. Wielding shards of great legacy, the lost lands could rise once more. To be explored.
But they did drop a Saw trailer. If you guys are into the Saw game that's coming out, we'll be watching that after.
Deep beneath the forest boughs, the greed has learned to rule.
What's up, Cheetah?
Reclaim the Land in Kingdom 3 Rising Realms,
Sup,
which is coming
Space?
soon to PC and consoles.
And continuing the fantasy theme, this next game has you catering for weary heroes in a cozy tavern.
Ooh, I've got a great recipe actually. You take a red herb, mix it with a green herb, add a little seltzer water, and it fixes everything. Hangovers, chainsaw wounds, trust me, it's awesome.
Let's hope this place can do better than Raccoon City Hospitality.
So that guy's Leon Kennedy in Resident Evil? The guy who's talking, like the host? It's pretty dope, not gonna lie. Hot take, well not hot take, but I've never played a Resident Evil game before. Like, I actually haven't played, like, a full story for a Resident Evil.
That was your first look at Dungeons & Dragons Long Rest Tavern, which is coming to PC in early 2027.
All right, time for our final ones to watch deep dive of the Gamescom showcase.
Now this time we're focusing on No Law, a cyber grunge revenge thriller from the team that brought you The Descent.
In fact, here's Neon Giant
Well, it's the
themselves
team
to
that
tell
brought
you
The
all about it.
Descent. Isn't the Descent a good game?
You hear about this Gardner guy going after the mayors?
I'm Tor Frick, and I'm creative director here at Neon Giant, working on No Law. No Law is a cyberpunk immersive sim. By that, we mean it's a game where player agency is at the game's core. The player is free to play and explore the city of Port Desire however he pleases.
We provide you a toolbox. We provide you with
Yeah, right. I have a
abilities and
Lenovo
actual
Legion
tools
Pro
to
5
use. And
laptop.
instead of building a problem
all
and
is well,
puzzle,
Gary.
if you will, where we design a solution for
Garen, my
playstyle
bad.
A or playstyle B. We just
Hope
lay
all is
it
well,
all
Garen.
out for you in a more loose manner, and we just say, you go have fun, and we will just try and build a world and systems that will just handle whatever you're attempting to do.
Nobody sees him go in.
Yeah, they showed this yesterday as well, but this is like a deep dive.
So in our recent trailer that we showcased at ONL, we wanted to showcase how the player can approach playing the game in various different ways. It doesn't matter if you want to play the game balls to the wall, guns blazing, or shotgun to the face, or if you want to tinker more with explosives, hacking. Any of those things are viable ways to play the game. It's a narrative-driven game, but we also want the game.
Owl, there's actually quite a few games they showcased, but that was like in the beginning of the stream.
It's perfect for our kind of game humor.
Yeah, 2-3 games caught my eye today with this showcase.
There literally is no governing set of laws. There are rules, there are consequences, which fit right into our gameplay of whatever you do, there will be follow-ups, there will be consequences, which is very exciting for us.
Not only did we want to create a city that felt grounded, it also needed to be the kind of place where an adventure and a game like this can take place.
We've chosen to build a smaller city, but just make sure that it's super interesting and super rewarding to explore.
This is the kind of game where you go into an apartment and you try to find the clues. You go like, what happened here? We don't want the world to feel overwhelming. We want it to feel big, but we are much more interested in making something that feels layered and dense, where the player on the way to that apartment is like, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna investigate this missing person. And you go like, ooh, wait, there is something around the corner. I can see that there's a door ajar in this apartment building, and there's like a dead body in there, but I can't get in. How do I get in? We want that kind of distraction where...
Yeah, Classified, they actually released a new Saw trailer. We're going to be watching that after they end this show, because IGN released a new trailer for the Saw game.
Not telling you
it's 9 minutes long from what I saw.
But we want you to...
But yeah, like I said, we'll be watching it after this show.
Choose your own playstyle and choose how to get there.
The guns are big and heavy. If they jam, it's the kind of gun that you can hit someone over the head with, right? Like, we want that feeling everything we do in the game. No matter if it's, the chunky computers to the, the weapons to the mechs.
What's up, Mitchell?
All throughout the game, we wanted to have that grounded physical feel.
And a mantra we had from day one was, if 100 people play this game, there should be 100 different user stories. We really want
nothing for Halloween.
We don't want to force you into telling you, and this is how Gardner solved all the problems. It's much cooler if you tell us, how did you do it? So every single NPC in the entire game can be killed. Not saying you should, but death is always permanent. So if you kill a shop owner, that shop is pretty much effed and has to close down because there's no staff around.
If you take out every single weapon vendor in the city, you no longer have a way to buy guns.
This can definitely put you in certain predicaments as far as knowing what to do. So we have put one safeguard in place, is that if you kill some of the absolutely most major characters, the game will tell you, it's like, just so you know, you did this. You're free to continue your adventure, but this character won't be able to help you. Are you sure you want to carry on? And that's just our way of saying, it's your responsibility now. You can't go on Reddit and say, I don't know what to do.
No Law is coming to PC and consoles in 2027.
Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of the show.
A lot of stories about how you operate.
I love how you could just kick people in this game.
Are they all true?
Thank you to the folks at Neon Giant for that window into the world of No Law. Wishlist it now because it's coming to PC and consoles in 2027.
And let's keep things moving with an action game set in the Warhammer universe.
Here's the latest trailer for Age of Sigmar Deathmaster, a Metroidvania where you play as a sneaky little Skaven.
That sounds very familiar.
Escape stage.
Okay, never mind. I was thinking about a different game.
Noises in the corners. Kill slays. Dead. Assassins.
Yeah, Flake, I think that's the game I was thinking about. What's up, Sawyer?
Which will be death, master.
Rise through the ranks of the Ratmen in Warhammer Age of Sigmar Deathmaster, which is coming to PC and consoles in 2027.
Now, fair warning for all you horror fans out there, this next game is no joke.
Give us
That's
fucking
right,
Saw.
Ritual Tides is
Fuck.
set on a remote British island full of Lovecraftian creatures.
I was hoping it'd be
and the
Saw.
team at Vert Paint have put together one hell of a trailer. You ready for the grand finale, Ange?
It's a horror game, though. It's a horror game.
Whatever it takes. Count me in.
Where am I?
Well, you didn't die. How very interesting. Please, come, join us.
Oh.
What the hell is that?
Thanks.
What the fuck is that?
We have a lot to discuss.
What do you guys think about that horror game? Oh, well, it's only on Steam, so... Oh, well, it looks like it's only on Steam because it says wish list now on Steam.
As well as your nightmares, Ritual Tides is coming to PC and consoles, and you can wishlist it
Well,
now.
Mitch, when Halloween the game comes out, it'll be like an 8 to 10 hour stream.
Ange, what's going on? I thought this was the end of our show.
What is this place? Looks like an abandoned toy factory. Oh, they're building something big out there.
Oh, whatever it is, I think we're trapped. Listen, so while you guys watch our final trailer, let's me and you look for some animal medallions, chest plugs, precinct keys, I don't know.
Oh, a crank. There's always a crank.
Always thinking. Enjoy.
I never played this game before. This is Poppy Playtime, right? Or whatever it's called. I heard there's a lot of jump scares in this game. Is that true?
Experience the Poppy Playtime universe from a new perspective in Escape from Playtime, a co-op survival horror game where you play as a crew of misfit toys.
Hit that wishlist button and tell your friends, because Escape from Playtime is coming soon. But with that, we've officially reached the end of the Gamescom showcase.
Mission accomplished.
And that's
But
an
guys,
hour.
really, don't go anywhere. FGS Live from Gamescom is airing right after this, with even more exclusive trailers and premieres that you don't want to miss.
And the fun continues.
Well, I'm gonna
on
call it there
August
either way,
30th
'cause I'm gonna show you guys the
FGS
Saw
Best of
trailer.
Gamescom, where our editorial team is taking you onto the show floor for a debrief of the biggest news from the event.
And in the meantime, remember to head over to the official Future Game Show.
That's it for the show. That was an hour and 40. Before I go, guys, I'm gonna show you one last trailer. Let me just hide my screen so I can pull it up real quick. But they did drop a new Saw trailer. So I'm gonna go find that right now. The Saw Genesis game. It's 9 minutes. Just give me like a couple seconds here to pull it up because they released it like a couple I think they released it like an hour ago. 1 second. And here we go. Alrighty, guys.
The hour of judgment.
Well, dude, I better see some gameplay here. I don't know if it's just fuck. It might be just people talking. I'm not gonna lie with you. Give me 1 second. You guys want to watch this? Up to you guys. This is the Saw trailer, but well, not a trailer, but it's like they're just kind of talking. It's up to you guys, though. I don't know. I thought it was a full-on trailer. I was wrong. Oh, there's gameplay as well. Okay. Well, we'll watch it. Fucking why not? It's only 9 minutes long.
Is upon us. I'm Maria and I'm here with Damien.
Just restart it.
The hour of judgment is upon us. I'm Maria and I'm here with Damien Kuturek, the creative director of Uncharted Games, to dive deeper into the horrors that await us in the upcoming asymmetrical multiplayer horror game Saw Genesis. How's your Gamescom been so far?
It's been good. It's been really good. We just started, letting people in and playing the game, so the reception so far is really awesome. And yeah, it's a it's a very big IP, so for us it's always exciting, but also a lot of pressure on us as well.
I was thinking, I feel like Gamescom can be a little bit of a survival game in itself, so I feel like it should be a good prep for everyone.
I'm so hyped for this game.
Out, right?
I don't know about you guys,
exactly.
Right, so the
Kinda
first
biased,
question
though.
I wanted to ask you is, how is Saw Genesis different from any other asymmetrical horror games that are out there?
So that's a good question. A few things that we started from to kind of get something unique in the game is Judge, our killer side, is vulnerable. They can be killed. They are not, the unstoppable physical force. Quite the opposite. You have to, play smart. You have to prepare situations. And if you overplay your hand, you just go down. You can easily die.
Yeah.
So that definitely changes the dynamic because the survivors, they are in a tough and desperate situation, but they are not, the people that cannot do anything. They can actually kill them. So that's the one idea that kind of guided us through the beginning.
There's nothing on Halloween.
Why it actually works. And the second one is the cooperative side. So we try to do it because, we put the locations, it's, the Saw style. It's mostly some sort of building or a location. So it's more cramped, it's more isolated. So it naturally also creates the people to play together, basically. So they have to cooperate more. They actually are in this together. I have to go through it. So the cooperative aspect is the other side that kind of allows us to create a different dynamic than you usually encounter.
And we spoke about the cooperative aspect. So what if there's players who, just want to go it solo? Will they be able to do that, or is this like very integral part to work together?
No, so that's the kind of thin red line that we try to skate on, basically. So we want to make sure that, if you want to just play solo, you can. So we, put a lot of things to inform you, to give you, information on what happened, what is the state of the game, what is the next objective. So, if someone finds an objective, then you also get informed on it. So you can play without, for example, voice communication, and, a lot of you can play around and with the ping system. Of course, people that play together will probably be better. So that's the kind of matchmaking.
Did you just say there's a ping system? If so, that's
so to keep it in line. But we don't want to
that's
stop
a really good
players
feature to
kinda
have in this
just
game.
going into it
Pretty
and
sure he said
playing,
that though, if I heard him
playing
correctly.
part of the game. And fortunately for us, a lot, the location kind of forces you to be together, and you know there is safety in the kind of playing together. And if you go on your own, you're always risking stuff. So there is a lot of things that help us kind of.
Yeah, Brendan, there's still a chance at 3 or 4 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah, and that was like another question I was going to ask. Like, how are you going to make sure that the community keeps thriving for the years? Because you know how there's metas that evolve, like certain builds and like the way they work together. Is there something that you're looking to make sure that that kind of stays fresh?
Yeah, so one of
That's a good question, dude. That's a good question. I wonder how he's going to respond to that.
One of the very early things that we kind of started designing the game around is that we cannot design a game that comes out and then think about what's next, because then it's probably too late. So a lot of the things that we made were made with that in mind. So kind of a lot of it is technical, production-wise, to make sure that we can expand the roster. I can add more stuff. We can add more locations. There are things like, for example, in the locations there are challenges. There are kind of the big puzzles for the players. So we made sure that the challenges are not tied to a location. So if we add a new challenge, then it populates over the entire game, so you can kind of encounter it. So a lot of this stuff kind of gives us options, and then the rest is the plan. So we plan the game from kind of early access, and then every 3 months or a period of time, kind of we give something new, a big drop of new characters, new perks, new location, new story elements. So there is something for everyone, so we want to keep it fresh.
Well, that's great to hear. So there's lots to look forward to. I also wanted to know the 1920 setting and the judge, how is that connected to Jigsaw?
The connection is very light, and I don't want to sell everything, but basically this is an information of the group that Jigsaw will find in the future. Basically, that is the idea. The 1920s gives us an option to create something kind of unique, something original in the IP, and at the same time, our group, our judges, they are the imperfect versions. Their traps aren't the perfected versions. They have weaknesses. Their tests aren't really sure. They are experimenting. They are trying. They are kind of, hey, maybe this will work. And if not, then well, that's it happened. Let's go. So there are kind of what we wanted to do mostly in the game is to kind of give you. There might be something that he got inspired by, but he didn't use it. He sees them. No, you didn't do it well. I do it well, and that's the thing that we want. Because John Kramer is the Jigsaw, and we want to keep him as the Jigsaw and not have someone before them, basically.
Yeah. So will Billy the puppet be in it?
So we have our own puppet, and that's what I'm gonna say right now. And she's called Betty. So.
And with the traps, I have to know, were there any that were a bit too gory, where we're like, oh, we have to kind of leave that out?
Yeah. So we honestly, it's a lot of exploration and trying to find where the line actually is, and you will cross that line at some point. One of the ideas that we're still kind of still playing with is that you're in first person. That's kind of the fantasy that you can have in the movie. So you're sitting in the first person in the trap, so when it happens, it kind of happens to you.
Oh, wow.
And that can be really uncomfortable sometimes. So we definitely did play a lot with it, and there were some ideas that kind of I don't even know if stopped. So far they're kind of frozen because we need to see how far can we go and how far is also cool. Because, there is a point where we make a game where nobody wants to play because there's, there's too much of it. And that's probably, too far.
I hope they reconsider the timeline as well. It would kind of be nice to play as Mark Hoffman, John Kramer, and Amanda in this game.
And it's not too far.
Yeah. And then I wanted to know, do you have a favorite trap maybe that you can tell us about?
Maybe from the ones that we've shown, and the one that is this also can be played through is the acid trap.
Okay.
Because you have to take, an old rusty spoon and take your own eye out, which is gruesome. Yeah. But I also think that this is one of the ideas that really gives us something that you don't see in the movies, because it's a small thing, but when you're looking at it and that spoon kind of comes to your eye, that is a very visceral experience that really kind of works. So that would be my current favorite.
There's a minute left in this interview.
And, you know, it can change.
So now the judge has like kind of like the overview. Like, what is there like any tips that you can give players who might be jumping into it soon?
So play with it, kind of play with the people, try to bait them, try to, you know, lock them in rooms, try to separate them, kind of. The strike isn't always important. First is creating the situation, kind of forcing them into going different ways, creating chaos. That's the thing. So when you focus on that, then it kind of plays really awesome.
But can you tell me when can we expect to play it?
So right now we're running closed alpha tests, so we're heading into the second one. We just got the first one, and we're aiming for fall of 2026, and we'll be informing about the exact date when.
So fall 2026, they're gonna announce when it comes out. I'm assuming it's coming in November or December, though.
Very exciting.
Your book, bound in blood, inspires those who.
I was gonna call it there, though. Wow. I'm not gonna lie. I know they're not really using characters from the actual Saw movie itself, like John Kramer and all that. I would like to see that in the future. I think it's like a blessing and a curse as well. Does that make sense? Like, I think not including like the actual characters is it could be, I don't know. It's like I said, it's a blessing and a curse because if you don't add like the actual characters from the movies, you have more to work with as well, right? Because you don't have to be strict with it. Because you know how with a lot of ASIM games, if you just stay with one IP and use the actual characters itself, it's very hard to bring stuff into the game because of the license as well. So like with this game, they're trying to bring in like originality. So like original characters, maps, traps, you name it. But it would be nice to see John Kramer come into the game eventually and Amanda and Mark Hoffman, but we'll see. Interested to see how this plays out, though. They do have a closed alpha playtest, by the way. They're going to have multiple playtests, which are the betas, but you can't even record or even talk about it because it's strict. It's nice, though, how they had like a little interview, though. That was a good interview, by the way. She did ask him some good questions. I can't lie with you. Fair play to that chick who asked him the questions, because those are some good-ass questions. But I'm going to call it there, guys. That was good today. I might be back on either tomorrow or Friday for F13. And then next week, Halloween the game comes out. So, yeah. Talk to you guys tomorrow or Friday. We'll see. Have a good rest of your Wednesday, guys, and I'll see you soon. Take care, everybody.